Good morning, dear students. I, Vidyasagar, welcome you all in the e-learning class of Modern International School History. I'm going to start subject SPL of standard 7, and this is chapter 2, Role of Government in Health, and this is second video lecture on this topic. Now, as we know that we have already discussed about the what is health, and now we are going to start with the topic in this chapter, the cost of a cure. So this starts with two friends, Aman and Ranjan, who are the good friends. Both are good friends, but both they were not attending the school for a few times. But what was happening that both they were get infected by the viral fever, and that's why they were absent continuously. When they meet after long time, both they were happy to see each other because both they were Aman and Ranjan, both were the best friends. Then Aman Aman who was Aman, who was a poor guy, wherever the Ranjan, he was a well settled family, and his father was a big businessman. So Aman, when both they meet, what the treating facilities they have got, this is discussed here in the storyboard. In this storyboard, we found that Aman and the Ranjan. While the Ranjan he was dying to tell his stories, what was happened with him when he gone to the hospitals. As he telling to the Aman that Aman, when I went to the hospital, it seems very big and it was very posh, and it just seems like a five-star hotel. We when we entered inside, my father paid a sum of 500 rupees to the receptionist, and we were sitting on the sofa in the sitting lounge, and further we got the appointment from the doctor, and we met the doctor, and just doctor told me to do some tests, and a nurse came me and she told me a lot of stories, and she took the blood for the test, and further the report was given to the doctor, and doctor gave me the medicines, and he also talked to me, and further we came at home. But finally the Ranjan he was telling that the hospital and it was our fine, and all the facilities there it was very good. Now he was asking to the Aman that Aman, tell me what was happened to you when you went to the hospital. Aman told that even my father was not ready to go to the hospitals because he know that a long queue ever used to be found there in the hospitals. So we were we went to the hospitals. There we found that we have a long queue in front of the OPD. OPD, it means outpatient department. It means some how we having a little injuries or little disease, then we ever firstly go to the OPD in the hospitals. Then this was the OPD. There he got the long queue, and Aman who was telling that I don't have the enough energy in my body that I could stand properly. So I was leaning on my dad, and just by leaning, I went to the counter, and further I few rupees, the money which was written there, it was paid, and further he given me the report card, and further we have gone to the doctor. The doctor checked me and further written the blood test in her prescription. And further what happened that with that blood testing 3 days after the report came, and again when we went to the hospital, the doctor was changed, and another doctor who he was watching my report, and further in a standing in a long queue, he gave me some of the medicines, and further we came back to the home. So dear students, what you have seen here, that what was the lot of differences, there was a lot of differences between the private hospital and the public hospitals. So on the basis of this storyboard, we have already classified that there are two type of health services which are existing in our country. First is the public health services, and second is the private health services. First, we'll discuss about the public health service. The public health service, that is totally run by the government, and government has initiated this health services because from the central level to the rural level, all these have been categorized, and all the from the PHC to the government hospitals, they having the equal role for surviving of the peoples or curing them. But if any of them are denying or they are not doing it, then it's the punishable offense. So here we see that they are linked together and cover both rural and urban areas and provide treatment to all kinds of problems, like the illness to the special services. It means sometimes we would get the illness and sometimes we get the meager disease. So both of them have to be treated equally. Like in the rural areas, we ever used to do that sometimes anyone get infected or get ill, then he visited to the PHC, primary health center. PHC, it means primary health center, and such centers are basically existing in the rural areas. And at the district level, the district hospital that supervise all the health centers. It means all the chains which have been made up for the supervision as well as the health facilities. So large cities have also many government hospitals, such that where Aman was taken and specialized hospitals such as the one Hakim Sheikh story. It means the health service is called public because all the publics, the most of the publics, they are treated in these hospitals with the low cost, with the minimum fee which have been written there, and that's why this is known as the public health center, because this is initiated by the government for the public. It means the larger interest of the public, this has been issued, that's why it is known as the public health services. Now we also seen that facilities are meant for the everyone, and one of the most important aspect of public health, that it is meant to provide the quality health center either free or low cost. Even the poor can seek treatment. It means the another work, the primary work is to treat them wherever beyond, it should be beyond from their economic as well as the social differences. Wherever they have come to the hospital for the treatment, they should be treated properly. They either they are poor or either they are rich. Then we will also see that these hospitals have also duties that those diseases which are spreading, they should not also be spread, like the diarrhea, chikungunya. Now one of the latest example you can see, dear students, now the corona is there, then the public health in the public health center, they having a large duties, and they are doing in the public interest, and they are supervising all the peoples, and they have a lot of work. But can you think that whether the private health center are indulge are including in these activities? No, you will not found that private health centers are including in these activities. the government already given all the facilities, but due to some of the work peoples, they are not doing their proper work. That's why we are lacking in these hospitals. And the government also, as according to our constitution, it is the primary duty of the government to ensure the welfare of the each peoples and provide health for all. Now the government has also safeguard to right to life of the every person. It means the constitution, it is mentioned in the constitution that each and every person, wherever they are required, wherever they are needed, then the health facilities should be given to them, and they should be treated well. Wherever they are in emergency, then they should be treated, and neither any of the government hospital can deny for anyone to for their checkup. Now the private health facilities, dear students, the private health facilities, you will see that there are wide range of private health facilities that exist in our country, and large number of doctors they ever run personally for their clinics. And in the rural areas, everyone finds the RMP, registered medical practitioner. They use this, they get the certificate, and they used to do it privately. These are the RMP, registered medical practitioners. And the urban areas has large number of doctors, and many of them provided the specialized services. And these laboratories have to do tests, offer specialist and X-ray, ultrasound. There are shops from where we could buy medicine. It means we will see that there are large differences. Wherever we were watching that in the government hospital we will get the long queue, but we will not get the high bills. But in the private hospitals we will not get the long queue, but we will get a big list of bills, which we will get in. As these private health centers, these are not owned by the government, and these are owned by the one of the group of the peoples or privately. That's why it is considered as private health services. And whenever anyone is doing their treatment in these private hospitals, then they have to pay a lot of money for the treatment. And as the presence of the private hospital can be all around in the country, and in fact the large companies also run the hospitals, and the hospitals has become a business for this type of peoples. And the medical shops, these are also privately, these are also owned privately, and these are ever spread in all part of the country. Okay dear students, read the paragraph, keep watching. Thank you.